Okay, so let's go for the line tool. I will click on the line tool. You will see that I have a yellow fill and a stroke on my line. And this is how the thickness of your line is, just 3 pixels. I'm going to do it on a new layer. So if I just click and drag with my mouse, you can see it doesn't go horizontal straight. It can bend a little bit. That's because I'm not holding in the shift key. So if I just leave it like this, I will see, okay, there's my line. One thing that you will see is I have a yellow fill and a stroke of 9. Why don't I see my fill? It's because my stroke is too big. If I go to a new layer, this time I make the weight of my line, let's say make it 6 pixels, and I'm gonna make the stroke about 0.66. Let's see how this goes. If I draw my line now, I will see, click on the move tool, yes, I have a yellow line with a black stroke. This time I can see the stroke because it's a lot less thicker. Okay, anytime if I want to make a new layer, I want a thicker line. Let's make it 10 this time. This time I want to make it perfectly horizontal, so I need to press the shift key first in, then left click and drag with the mouse, and now you can see it's a perfect horizontal line. Even if I move with the mouse, it stays perfectly horizontal because of the shift key. If I leave the mouse and now I leave the shift key, I can see there is my line. Okay, so this is basically the thing of a line. There's one more thing that you can do with a line. Let me add a new layer, and this is to put, sometimes you would like an arrow at the end of your line. For that, click on the settings, and here you can see arrow. Do you want it at the start or at the end? You can choose the width of the arrowhead or the length of the arrowhead. You can play with this as you like. Let's say I want it at the end. Press here, press on my line tool. I'm gonna hold in shift key and drag it, and this time you see I have an arrowhead at the end. If I click, remember that you can change the size of this arrowhead yet again by going, click on your line tool, click on the settings, and here what is the width of my line. I chose it at 400% and the length at 200%. You can change the whole shape of this arrowhead by changing the settings here. I think this is enough for the line tool.